Hi, I'm the Bat2 Bookworm, and this is my Quacky Monkey Lizard Boots. And this is my review of Star Wars The High Republic, Light of the Jedi by Charles Soule. Let's get this review started. Punch it, Boots! Light of the Jedi is an adult novel and the first book in the Star Wars The High Republic series. It follows multiple Jedi as the Great Disaster takes place, impacting all of hyperspace and killing millions. Jedi Master Avar Kriss is in charge of the Jedi who are trying to help with the damage and stop more people from getting hurt. At the same time, we see the pirate gang, known as the Nihil, start doing damage as well, revealing themselves as a threat to the peaceful High Republic. The main character in this book is probably Avar Kriss, a Jedi Master helping with the aftermath of the Great Disaster by working to prevent debris from smashing into planets and trying to find the source of it all. Other Jedi in this book include Jedi Knight Indira Stokes, a Thalothian, Jedi Master Loden Greatstorm, a Twi'lek, and his Padawan, Bel Zettifar, who are trying to thwart the plans of the Nihil at the planet they are stationed on, along with an abundance of other Jedi throughout the book. There is also the Nihil, a pirate gang who strongly oppose the High Republic trying to expand, led by Marchion Ro, a non-human, and his Tempest Runners, Kassav Miliko, a Weequay, Lorna D, a Twi'lek, and Pan Aita, a Duatin. I love it when Star Wars books include non-humans and people with names that are hard to pronounce, and Light of the Jedi definitely delivers. There's so many aliens in this book. There are a lot of other people in this book, some who even have ties to characters in the films. It is interesting to see how they give some of the characters that we've already seen some history in these books. Hopefully we see more of this, because as much as I like seeing completely new characters, it is also interesting to see these little connections between the different eras. For one familiar sequel-era character, this book introduces some ancestry that helps explain more about them. There are many different points of view in this book. Almost everyone has a few chapters from their point of view. It doesn't feel like too much though, because all the storylines go together well. This book has two main storylines. The first one focuses on mostly the Jedi, as they try and help with the Great Disaster and prevent the debris from crashing into planets and killing everyone. The second one is about the three top Nihil generals, known as the Tempest Runners, as they each go off on their own missions. My favorite part of this book was the Nihil. The Nihil are the enemy for the High Republic era, a pirate gang that is trying to expand their reach and keep the Republic from expanding with the help of a mysterious hyperspace thingy that makes them unpredictable and dangerous. Their code is to take what they want and kill all those who get in their way, which is one thing that makes them unique compared to the villains of other eras. The prequels, originals, and sequels all have soldiers and armies, whereas the Nihil are pirates, so the way they do things is less professional. This book shows a different side of the Jedi, back before they were warriors and during a time when they were solely keepers of the peace. During this time, the Jedi had very diverse abilities because they had more of a chance to develop those abilities. You get to see all of the different ways the Jedi view the Force. Some see it as music, while others think of it like trees. It is something we haven't seen before in the Jedi, and hopefully, in the future books, we will get to see even more of this, especially as more Jedi are introduced. Even though Light of the Jedi is the first High Republic book, I didn't read it first. I still understood what was going on in the other books without reading Light of the Jedi, but when I read it, there were a lot of things from the other books that I understood much better. For example, the Nihil. They are in both of the other books, but after I read Light of the Jedi, it helped me understand more about who they are and what they do. You can read the High Republic books in any order, but if you haven't read any yet, I would recommend starting with Light of the Jedi. Something about the High Republic books that I really like is that they are all connected. They all tell different stories about how different people are impacted by the Great Disaster. It is different than other Star Wars book series because of how they connect. They are all written by different authors and are about different characters, but there are some things in each book that they all have to deal with in different ways. I'm going to give this book a 3.5 out of 5 and a thumbs up from Boots. The reason I am giving it that rating is because I honestly found the first third kind of dry. Maybe it was because I had already read the kid book, The Great Jedi Rescue, which sums it all up in a few pages. Maybe it was something else, I don't really know, but I really liked the rest of the book. The Nihil are great and the story was interesting, and it was a very enjoyable read. I would definitely recommend this book to fans of the Star Wars canon and Old Republic fans. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. If you read this book, tell me what you thought about it in the comments. Or, if you have a different Star Wars book you'd like me to review, feel free to leave a comment down below and I might make a video about it sometime soon. Thank you so much for watching. Boots and I will see you next time. And until then, may the books be with you.